Welcome to another episode of Probably Useless Genshin Math made by YY. Today we will talk about 50/50 and the true rate of getting a limited 5-star. Let's get started. So here is the question we are trying to answer. Say you roll exclusively on the Klee banner and you pull a lot of 5-stars. About what percentage of those 5-stars you pull are expected to be Klees? Is it A, 50%, B, 66.66%, C, 75%, or D, 420%? This is a difficult question because all the answers are equally likely to be true, so take your time to think through. The correct answer is 2/3, which is about 67%. We can think about it like this. Every time a 50/50 is won, 1 Klee is gained out of 1 5-star pull, and if a 50/50 is lost, 1 Klee is gained out of 2 pulls, totaling 2 Klees out of 3 pulls, which is 2/3. This is just an approximation, however, and it doesn't hold true for a non-infinite number of pulls. If we do 1 pull only, then we expect 0.5 Klees and not 0.67. So how many Klees do we actually expect from a finite number of pulls? Now that's a more relevant question, for most of us anyways. To approach this question, we will draw a small diagram, starting from our first pull, where we need to win 50/50. Now moving on to our second pull. In the 50% case we lost the last 50/50, we will 100% get Klee. In the other 50% case we won the last 50/50, we will have another 50% chance to get Klee. So in our second poll, we have a total of 75% chance to get Klee and 25% to not. We can repeat the process for the next poll as well. So far, so good. But what if we are too far down the rabbit hole that our probabilities of getting Klee are too hard to calculate by hand? Well, we can find the relationship between two adjacent polls. First, we use some random letters to represent the probability of getting Klee this poll. Following the same logic as before, we can find the probability of pulling Klee on the next poll, or the k plus 1th poll. And that probability is 1 minus p of k over 2. And the probability of getting Klee in the first poll, or p1, is 50%. So what's our total expected Klee number out of a certain number of rows? Say n rows? Well, we found the probability of getting 1 Klee in each of the rows. So the number of Klees we get is just the sum of all of the n probabilities. And this naturally begs the question, how do we find that? I will reveal the answer to that question on this channel after Snezhnaya has come out. So make sure to subscribe so you're not missing out. Alright, this is a Genshin Math video, and I can't get away without some equation solving. But the basic idea is that we can change our general formula a little bit so that we get a geometric series with common ratio of -1/2. And all that's left is to calculate the sum. I believe my high IQ viewers and subscribers can figure this out from this point, so let's just fast forward a little bit. And now let's make a quick conclusion. Dividing our total expected Klee number by the number of pulls will give us the expected fraction of those pulls that are Klee. And we can make a plot like this. Of course, because pities and 50/50s are carried over to future banners, this calculation works for all of your 5-star pulls on limited banners and not just Klees. Due to the 50/50, we can see that the more we pull, the higher fraction of limited 5-stars we are expected to get. However, the expected fraction will never go above 2/3, even if we do an infinite number of pulls. Now, this is just an average. You can win all your 50/50 and get 100% limited 5-stars. I heard people who like this video and subscribe will win their next 50/50. That's it for now. This is YY. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.